make I update to see the hot. But the ADS, knock them the update.
As they pain them, it is sweet us.
It is possible. Our pact with Nigerians, the manifesto of the Labour Party, it don't come out to now the team. I just read that for you. It is possible. Our pact with Nigerians. What is the essence of structure without governance? Senator Baba Dati Ahmed. Now he ask this question. This is our discussion today. Make we run am as in the hot, no time. My name na ADS. Many don't criticize the Labour Party and the presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi. Them talk say, him no get any working tool, a manifesto to save Nigeria like him claim. The good news now na say, the party don't finally release 72 pages document to get Nigeria working again. The page no dey 10 or 20 or 30. Now 72 pages. Nigerian problem, he reached 72 pages. Watch the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Senator Baba Dati Ahmed, talk more on this. Oh yeah, watch.
Some people had undue interest on it. They couldn't even wait for us to release it to make unnecessary comment. So they pulled it out before we even released it. We never pulled back. Yeah.
So it's more or less the same, or it's from what we've seen, a few changes here and there. Pictures have been seen. Some of the
nearly everything printed is a living document, of course, except the Holy Scriptures. Our Constitution is a living document. It will continue to be reviewed. So there is no document that you can say from day one, the very first draft, is absolutely ready to go. It wasn't ready to go. We hadn't finished. And there was just this heavy interest in it. They're just looking for all sorts of faults against Labour Party. I don't know what we have become. But I have an idea of what we've become. That there's so much keen interest on every little thing we do.
But it was released
and we don't do. No, it wasn't released.
Okay.
It was pulled without our consent.
On the party's website.
Yeah.
Senator Dati Baba Ahmed talk say some people they bad belle their manifesto. Say when them still they work on the manifesto, some people go carry them, come outside from their party without their consent. It been there 62 pages, but now it don't enter 72 pages just to serve Nigerians better and to tell them say, Peter Obi and Dati Ahmed na better combination we go save this country. 72 pages. So those where they attack the Labour Party say, them no get any written documents to get Nigeria working again. I beg, una fit go rest now. Rest in Jesus' name. One thing you can never take away from this campaign season now, the ability of the various parties in the presidential race to claim victory already by putting out some permutations and arguments about how them go take win the election. Labour Party say both PDP and the APC no go win this presidential election. Just the same way NMPP talk say APC and PDP no go win. Labour Party now don't come and say, that APC and PDP they no go still win this election. Now the reason be this, I watch.
The traditional stronghold of PDP used to be the southeast, which doesn't exist for them anymore. South doesn't exist for them anymore. North central, about 90% of it does not exist anymore for the PDP. And then in the northeast, we're looking at 35% of Adamawa, 25 to 28% of Gombe. In Kaduna, we're looking at a possible win. In Kano, we're looking at comfortable 25%. In Niger, comfortable 25%. Okay? Then the other 8 states that were challenged, we are right now, like I told you, demolishing all the negative campaigns they did about Peter Obi, because that was all about it. Paint him black, which I went there successfully. Like I said before, I turned the barrel of the gun against the firer of that gun. The 4 issues completely crashed, failed, eroded, impeached. No one listens to that anymore.
What are those issues?
The wearing of ID card, demolition of mosques, deportation of northerners, and ethnic violence. All of them added up to 0. And the thing about northerners is that if you lie to northerners and they find out, you are a void. That void is going to be filled. I have told you PDP now exists only in Atiku's palaces. As for APC, okay, the power of incumbency, the chairman himself has told Nigerians to go and vote the candidate of their choice. What an irony. Clearly it's in the print. I'm not lying about it. I'm not suggesting he said this, you covered it. It's in the news everywhere.
Making reference to the president.
Exactly. He said Nigeria should go and vote. And then in the UNGA, he says about the only legacy he can leave is a credible election. Now, this is heartbreak for APC. Who made Buhari after Almighty Allah? Tinubu. All the failed attempts, Tinubu came and added his 3 million and made Buhari for 8 years now. Who is going to unmake Tinubu after all his political successes? Buhari. Because Buhari has finished, if you like, take it or leave it, he has finished his 8 years. His immediate and extended, I won't add any word after that, have made what they will make for life. He doesn't need anything. It is not about how well Nigeria was run or how bad Nigeria was run. They have finished with Nigeria. They have finished with everybody. Tinubu can go to blazes. It means nothing to Buhari. APC is as good as gone. PDP's votes do not exist. There is only one political party genuinely standing, Labour Party. I don't know the texts you are reading, the scripts you are reading. But for whoever can feel and be honest, to data, go out in the markets, go out in every public space and find out the pain in the bodies and hearts of Nigerians is what is going to their thumb in February.
Senator Babadati Ahmed talk say the opposition party, the PDP, lie well on top their presidential candidate Peter Obi for inside the north. The line I say Peter Obi go enforce wearing of ID cards. Can you imagine? Citizens go to wear ID card up and down. Say he go demolish mosque. He go deport northerners from all over the country and say him go ensure extreme violence. I don't understand. Shebi when I don't read the manifesto, no say all of this is there inside. Which kind of lie be this? Senator Dati Baba Ahmed say him don't clear all the lie where PDP don't lie on top in boss will be Mr. Peter Obi and say Obi go win 25% vote in the north. Senator Dati talk say Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, is now a void in the northern part of the country that must be filled up. Void na say na empty space where we say something suppose enter. Una no say nature abhors a vacuum. Na so oyibo take talk am. Him offense na say him lie to the north, him lie give the north, and now his party, the PDP, only lives in his palace, in his heart. He know they live for the north. Them say na so e be and nothing more. Then for the APC, the leadership of the party seems not to be interested in the presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Una want hear more about this one? Make I give you the gist. How can a party chairman, Abdullahi Adamu of the APC, who's supposed to convince Nigerians to vote for him party, the APC, tell Nigerians to vote for the candidate of their choice? Not even his own candidates. Where did it happen? The sitting president, Muhammadu Buhari, don't also talk and say, him won't leave a legacy of free, fair, and credible election in 2023. That's now better heartbreak for Bola Ahmed Tinubu already. Senator Dati Baba Ahmed believes say after Almighty Allah, now Tinubu make Buhari president, and now say now Buhari go or make Tinubu, even with all his political successes or success, whatever you want to call them, so far. This now better heartbreak for Tinubu. Somebody should check on Tinubu now. APC messed up with campaign promises. Them not fulfill anyone. That's a huge problem for them in this election. Security and the economy, now total mess. The pains and the sufferings of the Nigerian people will be transferred to their tomb in 2023. Una know what this tomb they do? Now we use the now this person we want. Now this person we want. Una understand, Abi? This now the best political quote of the year where I don't ever. In fact, this is now the best political quote of the year. Be this: the pains and the sufferings of Nigerians will be transferred to the tomb. This tomb, when you go to the polling unit, now your pain, you go use the vote. You understand? If you never see food chop, you don't enter this hand. So use them. Vote for the right candidate. For the final time, what's in political structure mean to the Labour Party again? Make we find out. Oh yeah, watch this video.
Right now, what you see in APC and PDP is an assemblage of people who know that in the case of PDP, there is close to 2 trillion naira. In the case of PDP, maybe 500 billion. That money has to be collected. We go to a book launch, for example. Peter Obi donates 5 million. Genuinely, and he has 5 million to donate. I sweat and I donate 4 million. Somebody walks in late, arrogantly donates 100 million, and he walks out of the event. Somebody else is represented and he donates 50 million. You can see 20 times more, 10 times more. At the end of the day, we achieved greater applause, greater appreciation from that family, that with the little genuine money we have, we came here on time, respected them, sat down, did all the pleasantries, showed them human dignity and respect for the occasion. We are achieving with 5% what they are doing with 20 times. Labour Party is not going to outspend APC and PDP. But you spoke about structure, and I'm telling you there is no such thing as structure in both APC and PDP. Is a conflagration of people interested in collecting the monies they have kept. That money must be collected by somebody. You can't leave them to go away, get away with that money. Tinubu does not have enough days in his life to finish spending that money. Atiku does not have enough days in his life to spend all that money. So they need to spend it on 2023 elections. And people, if you have money to spend, they will collect it. That's it. They will tell you anything you want to hear. You're going to win. But in reality, if they ever had anything as a structure, they would have at least sorted one problem of Nigeria. What is the purpose of structure without governance? The purpose of any policy is to provide good governance. The purpose of that good governance is the security and prosperity of the nation. Where they failed, they didn't have structure. Only one party has a genuine structure in Nigeria, Labour.
That's right. I don't talk, I'm saying, anytime politicians talk about structure, they are only talking about how much one can spend during an election. It's all about money and nothing again. Like Senator Babadati Ahmed talk, both the candidates of the PDP and the APC, they have money. And that money, they can never finish it in their lifetime. So, the structure here, now the people, where they run around the candidates to take that money. People, they run around APC and PDP to collect the money. Now, the structure be that to it don't finish. Of course, now the money they want chop. If they don't chop them, everybody, clear, go your way. Now, waiting, them they call structure be that. whenever you hear APC, PDP talk about structure, just know say now people wey dey rally around them, may they give money, may they go sort out 1 or 2 people, may they vote for them. Now the structure they mean be that, nothing more. Wetin come be the essence of structure without governance? When I see that question where they don't ask about structure, that question is supposed to go around now, the other way around. When they hear me, so instead of asking the Labour Party, where is your structure? The question now should be, APC and PDP, una really get structure? The real structure, now the people of Nigeria calling for a better life. Now the structure be that. And now them go decide the presidential election come 2023. Let me talk. In conclusion, remember say the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, don announce say collection of PVC go begin on Monday, the 12th of December, 2022. And it go close on Sunday, the 22nd of January, 2023. I beg, go collect your PVC. I dey tell you. Now you, now you be the real structure. Now me be the real structure. Make we build the Nigeria of our dream with our structure and the pain wey dey inside our thumb to vote the right candidates. I go see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, wait. You don't collect updates, you wan run away, abi? Well, Biko, subscribe. Enjoy. Biko, da Allah, subscribe.